Hey team, it's time for an early career designer's portfolio review. I'm Megan Thomas and I'm a senior UX designer with almost 10 years of experience in enterprise software design. I've taught and mentored over 300 early career designers through UC Berkeley's UX UI Design Bootcamp. In this video, I'm going to review an early career designer's portfolio and share my thoughts as a senior designer. My goal is to provide actionable feedback to help them succeed as they look for a job in the UX industry. Join me for a stream of consciousness walkthrough as I assess one of their case studies. Remember, mine is just one opinion. Make sure to get multiple perspectives before making any changes. All right, let's dive into the review and learn together. Hello, and today I am thrilled. Aren't you thrilled I didn't say excited? Oh my gosh, I am thrilled to be able to talk about and review Lando Castillo's portfolio. I'm thrilled about this because, well, I already know who Lando is and I like him. So it's always nice to be able to do something and review things that you're excited about. Oh, this is interesting. Enhancing user engagement. We got a work in progress. That's good. Does that mean I can click on it? Can I click? Oh, we actually have a work in progress. This is interesting. Okay. Interior design made easy. Home decor website. Google Ventures project. Very exciting. Wait, this is your living room? This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Now I'm like excited. Okay, so if this is a work in progress, I'm not going to jump into it too deeply, but like that's really cool. It's also very brave of you. A lot of people feel like they cannot share their case studies until it's just like perfected. And by the time they feel like it's actually ready to be seen by people, ready for my close-up, it actually might have the life sucked out of it. So I love that you're willing to share work in progress. That also sends a really good message to hiring managers who, it's a consistent struggle with designers. We feel very protective of our work. We also feel like maybe we aren't totally understood if we don't have the opportunity to explain every little thing. And yet we also, as designers, tip over into maybe over-explaining a few things, maybe over-sharing information and not allowing our work to speak for itself. I know this because I've been at many companies where we don't have a design critique process, and designers are siloed. If they're working on different teams, they don't often share their work, and I am guilty of this too. We get kind of defensive if it's not perfect in the way we want it to be. And then someone else tells us, oh, I noticed that imperfection over there. It's hard. So I just wanted to call this out specifically because I do not see a lot of early career designers with in-progress work on their portfolios. And I love to see it. It really shows a lot about being willing to take feedback and being open to letting people see your process. So that's amazing. All right, conversations with engaging CTAs, Quinn Street, streamlining data flexibility. Ooh, this right here looks like enterprise software, which is tables and dashboards. This is my dance space in the tables and dashboards. It's not sexy, but it is fun. And since these are apps, and I'm sure they're amazing, I am personally I'm gonna go, this is front end design system and UI design, but my skills are in UX. Oh god, I love okay, I'm gonna click on this one. Okay, I'm not. It's got a password. Okay, so if this is a case study that you want your hiring managers to look at and to judge you on, they should have access to that. And if we go to your resume and your password is on here, then I'm going to wonder, who exactly are you hiding it from? Because if the password is easily accessible, it doesn't look like it is. Okay, well, that's a plus, right? Let's see. All right, so I'm assuming I'm going to need to get, amazing, that we're going to, cool, that we're going to need to get that password if we want to see anything interesting. So this is cool. Mi vida. Conversations with engaging UIs. I love it. All right, converting free users to premium. So first of all, this is a big deal. I would probably call, we'll see how far I get in here. We all know I like to speak before I actually, from the hip. Conversions. Did I read that as conversations? Okay. No. Conversions with engaging CTAs. I actually feel like converting free users to premium is a way stronger portfolio case study title because, well, that's actually something that hiring managers are looking for. People who can help make more money for the business. The whole point of hiring you is so that the business makes hopefully 10x more money than it costs to pay you. So converting free users to premium is a big deal. All right. So at startup companies, a startup company's existing music app was launched 2 years ago and has built a strong free user base. They'd like to offer a premium feature, remove that too, a premium feature to help monetize their product and convert their free users. Ooh, 2 years of free content is going to be tough to get somebody to sign up. So the business requirements, there we go. I love seeing that early. Enable new users to subscribe during registration and prompt free users to upgrade during sign-in and throughout the product, within the product. Target users are Gen Z. I appreciate that she kept it simple. This tells me like very vague but general demographic information. I'm fine with that. Brand identity, hip and trendy. Okay. The problem, how might we convert existing and new users to Radar Premium? Some solutions. I would even say possible solutions, or are these actual solutions that you all are covered in this case study? Because if they aren't, I would say possible solutions and like dig into some of those. So onboarding premium ad comparing of, so like a splash screen that says, hey, there's free and premium. Let's see what those are like. Free month of premium in onboarding experience. Love that. That's a solid marketing play. Premium button on user's home screen. Hell yeah. And pain points with ads and when clicking on premium features. That's not a solution. That's actually bad. I don't want you to add a pain point with ads and when clicking on premium features. So I might even call that out as so potential solutions and potential friction. We might have some pain points with ads and when clicking on premium features. So that might even be a separate case study or like a little tangential case study. Like, do you want to know how we address pain points with ads and clicking on premium features when they're not a premium user? Let's dig in. Okay. So we've got the new user prototype. So I think that's the label for this. Oh. Let's see. Enter my name. Got it. 3 artists. Pulp. Thundercat. Slow Dive. Sure. Great music picks. Love that. Try premium for 1 month free. Oh, okay. So you've actually made this like very interactive really early in your case study. I didn't honestly realize that. I want you to guide me towards that. So give me some. This is also really weird how they're doing these like Figma embeds, but I would like move that user onboarding potential solutions up by the problem and then, or just give me the opportunity to review this, but guide me towards it. Tell me what I'm supposed to click through, because I honestly just thought that was a visual of the home screen. So help me know what I'm supposed to do with your prototype. Click through and see what it's like to sign up for premium, something like that. Let's see. Skip for now. Profile's been created. Love the animation. Sit tight. Let's see. Done. Now what do I click on? Anything to click on in here? Oh, very interactive. This is great. Okay, cool. So now I know what I'm supposed to see on here, but now I'm wondering what else is going on. So the existing user experience. Okay, so now I'm confused. Hold on. So how might we, you're saying solutions for how might we convert them is during the user onboarding section. These are some ideas. During the existing user experience, there's some potential solutions, premium CTA on user's home screen, ads and deliverables on pain points when user clicks premium features. I need a little bit more context here. I'm not sure that I understand exactly what you're saying when you're indicating that you've got solutions here. You've got the process, okay, discovery, best music media apps. Discovery is we want to understand something. So here we are wanting to understand our competitors and how they provided value to their premium product. That's good. Paid close attention, PAID is paid close attention to the user pain points, ads, placement of premium CTAs, user onboarding, and existing user experience of how these competitors design their app. you're using user experience very similarly. So let's come back and change something about that. You discovered a premium feature. Love that. 30 seconds left. Premium down here. Okay. Onboarding comparison screen helped user digest info. Okay. Is this title and this is title and then this is Spotify and this is Spotify? I might separate those themselves and say with competitor 1, Spotify, here's what they did well. And then competitor 2, title, and here's what they did well. Mostly because this is not typically how we read. So this is going for making things grouped in logical order, the having Spotify up here and Spotify down here, and then title up here and title up there. It makes it difficult to read. Typically, we read in like an F format or a Z format, so left to right. But you're trying to compare things. So if you're going to keep these together and these are the premium button on home screen or the upgrade invitation, call that out specifically. Otherwise, these are just screens and I'm struggling with the cognitive load of what am I supposed to perceive on the screens versus all this content over to the side. So you could probably break up this chunk of content over to the right by making it a little easier to say on the left, we see Spotify with their premium advertisement, and on the right we see Tidal with their premium advertisement. So like give people signposts of what they're looking at and what to notice, what to see. So keep it in this order as long as you give context for this. Otherwise, we just got screenshots. Secondary research, cognitive principles. To enhance design decisions, I explored cognitive principles for improved conversion. This is smart. And then collected behavior analysis from Gen Z. Additionally, I examined competitor reviews to identify pain points. There's a lot here. Like, is it Fogg, F-O-G-G or F-O-G? Because I know BJ Fogg is what is it, a psychology... I can't remember. BJ Fogg, American scientist. Scientist, I wouldn't have called him that, but okay. Experience and innovation in teaching. Tiny habits, that's what it is. Okay. Timely and relevant content. Actually, maybe I should just Google that. Oh yeah, it's F-O-G-G. Okay, I'm not crazy. So behavior model. Yeah. 3 elements must converge at the same moment: motivation, ability, and the prompt. I think it is B equals M-A-T or P. So behavior equals motivation, ability. Do they have the dexterity to reach that button? And then some sort of trigger, which is the word he replaced with prompt. So it's B equals M-A-T or B equals M-A-P, whatever you prefer. But yeah, that's why I know the Fogg behavioral model. This is very interesting. That you bring this in. A lot of people aren't going to know what that is. This is good. I feel like you're actually cramming a lot in here, which means you've reduced the content a lot, although that is... This could be its own interesting little tiny bit of a case study. You've done a good job summarizing it. A lot of people aren't going to be able to take that in. Like, I have not met a hiring manager that knows behavioral design. Not yet. Designing solutions aligned with business goals and research findings. I need more context. Brainstorming ideas, like what were the business goals that you needed to align with? And then the research findings. Validating solutions, new user and returning user flow. Here's the thing. Is that totally necessary, or is it important to describe in like words what they did and left and right? Because this isn't actually a helpful visual since I can't see the whole thing on one screen. I would probably refine this so that if I'm scrolled down here and I say new user flow, there's some sort of like, here's how a user would experience logging in from blah, blah, blah. And then all of the user flow needs to be on one screen. Otherwise, I can't process it. This is too much information and I'm lost by the end of this. Then you've got the returning user flow, same. I would compress that, make it easier to process. You got wireframing. I love this. This is good. And you've got keeping the business goals in mind. Again, what are those? We've talked about them a couple of times, but we want to even here say, remember, the business goal is to get users to convert to premium. So let's focus on clear calls to action and information hierarchy to make sure they have an easy and enjoyable experience to upgrade to premium. Well, that is exactly what the business goal is in mind. So I feel like we're like reiterating a few things a little too much. Low fidelity moderated user test with 5 users. It's a test script. Tests were moderated over a video call. Test objectives, key findings, and iterations. This is freaking helpful. This right here, this helps hiring managers. This is exactly why Shika Luke recently got a job. And I would say it was very highly related to the fact that she was able to call out, here's why this doesn't work. A little line over to here's what will work. And that's what the users are going to find helpful to get to. I can't remember what the point was. But yes, this is meaningful. Findings, maybe give me some sort of visual. This is uncover usability issue. Wait, the objectives. Is that not what we already talked about? Okay, that's low fidelity. And now we're taking the high fidelity. Okay. I feel like we're breaking this up a little much. I'm not sure why, but I don't love how this is flowing naturally. 100% completed all tasks, no complications. 60% of users, you need some spaces in here, felt there was too many illustration screens on the onboarding experience. Interesting. 3 out of 5 didn't notice 2 of the CTAs. Rude. Final designs, and then you included the style guide. Does the style guide reflect business goals? That's an interesting statement. Wanted to be bold, smart, and hip? Okay, yeah. To reflect the style of business. To reflect how we are bold, smart, and hip. Yes. This is cute. Takeaways and learnings. This project taught me how important CTAs are, and the timing of deliverables are crucial to a user experience when dealing with pain points. Tell me more about this. That doesn't make total sense. So you already know how important a CTA is. Otherwise, the user does not take action. Honestly, I would tie this into the BJ Fogg model of behavior. That would actually be really, really helpful as a summarization. I don't know if a hiring manager is going to get this far, but it's really useful. Then realize that keeping up my component sets organized can help speed up the process. Yep. And then if I had more time, I would have loved to create more animations to make this prototype more realistic and modern. Lando, I really like this app. I feel like we could tighten up this case study. And I think it might just be like some text refinement and making sure that the pieces flow naturally and tells a story. You've got really good information. The story is not flowing. So what does this feel like from a user's perspective? Tell me the story of Sammy sings a lot and I'm not really sure I want to convert to a premium experience, but convince me. And then take me through why all of these matter and how it ties to the business objectives and how it makes Sammy Sings a Lot feel totally heard and seen and like this is their app. It's their app. It's so exciting for them. Check that out. Let me know if you end up making any changes. I'm really excited about this. I hope that this ended up being something really exciting and you were able to see some results from it. Thanks so much for the opportunity to review your portfolio. I am super excited. Oh, dang, I did it again. I am thrilled that I had this opportunity, but also I think you've done excellent work. Your visual skills are fantastic. I know UX Folio doesn't give you as much flexibility with the content as you might like. That doesn't mean you need to change the platform. I think we just need to tell a story a little bit better, and you are on a roll. I'm super impressed, Orlando, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks to everybody for joining in. If you would, please leave a comment below and let me know what word I can use instead of excited. I still have a competition going for that, and I only have 1 entry, and that's Chiquita. So I am excited. I'm thrilled if I find another way to express my excitement. Everybody have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.